Hey, Ethan, Paul McCord here. I've been named as your new teacher for the remainder of the 2019-2020 school year. I'm replacing Miss Marilyn. She has resigned from Epic. In a very real sense, me and my wife both teach for Epic, so you didn't just get one teacher, you got two teachers. She teaches math, I teach computers, social studies, science. That's what we're taught in the past. Of course, with Epic, we can teach everything. Now, what I have here, and this kind of goes back to my computer science teaching, is I've created a website. Okay, and on this website is where I kind of give you your information that you need. And we have like from the teacher, okay, and that's where I'm going to talk to you. And there's where I introduce myself, and we have your courses. Once we get you going on here, we can put, be more specific. We can put what you need to know or what you need to be working on in each of these little slots. There were quite a few questions about your grades and which courses you have completed. Um, so when we meet, we can go into that in greater detail. You're not in any trouble. Some of the classes were completed very quickly, and just be aware that, as always, we have to justify everything we do to the State Department. So I've been, and don't worry, you're not in any trouble. I've been through this situation before. What we'll do when we meet is we'll sit down and we'll work out a plan, and we'll make sure that you're going to graduate. Okay. Now, that being said, like I said, here's where you have your logins, you have all your different stuff on there. If you ever have any questions, you can always just ask me, okay? And I can help you out. I can assist you. Now, we are doing benchmarks, okay? And like I said, the big thing we need to do is we need to verify. Right now, I don't really. All I have is a small little picture. All I kind of have is what you've done inside of Play-Doh. And so what we're lacking there is we're lacking time. What we need is we need documentation you've done any outside work. So if you've done some work, we need to make sure you get credit for it. Okay. Now, one thing that can show that you've done the content stuff is these benchmarks. They're pretty important. Now you're going to be taking the full length benchmark number one. Okay. And like I said, this is going to help you out. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that's not going to help you out. Okay. And when we get going, we meet, I can kind of explain the importance of that. And now, on here we have our contact information, our big communication guy. Okay, so we do a lot of things Zoom, especially during the lockdown. Zoom is what it is. Okay, we also might use. I'm getting more familiar with Google Meet, so we might go there. There's a good possibility that's going to switch over because Mike and I are using Google Meet. Now, if you have any questions about like Zoom meetings, when you're supposed to meet, or anything like that, you can always come to our calendars. I put everything on the calendar, so be kind of aware of that. So you might see some things like pay storage, and we're all the way into June. You don't have to pay my storage if you want to. You can, or that might have my son's soccer games or basketball games on there. All that different information. Now, um, parent information. I don't know why they're getting changed out. I need to fix that before I send the site to you. But I'm looking forward to meeting you. And like I said, what we need to do is we need to meet. We need to get together. We need to map out a course for the remainder of the year. Okay. I realize it's been quite a while since you've logged in. That's why it's really important to meet. Because if you've been doing some things, I need to know. Okay. Um, and we can get you the credit for it. If you haven't, okay, we take it for what it is. We come up with a plan and we get you back on course. Okay. So I'm looking forward to meeting with you. Oh, I did have a question. And this is going to sound kind of crazy, but did you used to live in Holbrook? Because that's where we're from. I remember my wife remembers an East and Whorton there. Okay, and so we were wondering if maybe that was you or Ken. Jenny was his sister's name. I'm not really sure. Might not be related. Might just be a coincidence. But anyway, long story short, I look forward to meeting with you. Take care. Have a great day.